There we go. You see, yeah, I just thought, like I say, FaZe, they consistently ban out Theme Park and they've not played well on Cafe. It was a bit of sort of, so quite an interesting set of bans coming in here, Jackie. Nomad going, that would suggest maybe a little bit of external aggression, the odd run out or two, or at least a solid roam game. He was there along for the party as well, but he's going to have to dip back now. Out come the shots on the ping through Hugzord onto Ion. Dealt with, otherwise they could hurt Black Dragons on, FaZe on the flank, and that is exactly what is happening as
2 versus 4. The backstab from PZD, but he gets swung on. He was chasing him down, hunting him, but he becomes the hunted. And now all of a sudden, this has erupted into madness. It's a 1v2. Yuna, sporting the shield, walks out. As soon as he drops it, he'll get dropped, quite literally. Lagonis finishes him off. What on earth was that response, though, Tim? Chasing right up behind him, the sudden drop and turn.
Getting an entry plant. He's going in there immediately, and he was an absolute fraction of a second away as Lagonis pops up and very just to put that vector to work and get the kill. Now then, FaZe, they're able to go in and retrieve the diffuser, but the cost is high as they try to Black Dragons. It's not something they've done fantastically well on the season. They're actually -8 overall, so more often than not starting on a negative footing, but certainly nothing negative about this performance as Hornetau shuts down live with a headshot. 1 versus 3 now for FaZe. It is surely this man, but shut down by Patoxy. That's going to be the end of the round, and Black Dragons, they've got themselves a full defensive sweep and looking electric right now, Jackie.
They don't really have much vertical play available to them from KDS's lower angle. Astro falls as well, so now they have even less.
The clock will tick away. Black Dragons don't need to push that, but they certainly will. Hugzord just sprinting full speed. His days are limited here. He needs to get himself some kills along with this. Does he find one? No. Shut down by Ion.
Swooped in and shut them both down, but he's stunned. Holding the angle, however, it will benefit him. Advantage into this round. PZD should be sideswiped here as the sledge comes charging in. That's Ion with the frag, and it all falls on. Is really becoming a major factor now. With 20 seconds left, being flanked from every angle, eventually he will crumble.
FaZe managed to come back from that opening death that they took there and get themselves the win, focusing on the objective and getting that diffuser down. It's what you
trying to get copyrights, but just when it comes to the firefights. Ion with a flick around towards the stairs. Does encounter 3 versus 2 effectively here. This is getting worrying now. Lagonis, it's all down to you, mate, in a 1-on-3, Tim, and it cannot be done as KDS will clean up, sprinting in there and picking himself up another frag on the Rook.
Good little passage of play for FaZe. Now he managed to get themselves 2 on the board.
You need to switch this up. They've basically got to go for a bit of a gamble play here and make the aggression take them to the finale. It's not looking good though, Tim. We're going to get flanked as the push comes back in. Hornetau eventually committing to the headshot there on Yuna as he will spank him down. And another round goes the way of BD. So, if he finds the angle, though, that's going to be the big question. As Malusi somehow still massacres him, Tim.
Better than they did last time. The cost was too high for them as they lost man after man now. Ultimately, Lagonis, this one is done. Call it here. The turkey is cooked. 1 kill comes in, but that will be all as Live shuts down Patoxy in round number 9. And that is going to be FaZe getting themselves back in touch once again. 4-5 now on the scoreboard.
Staying alive into the late round here could pay dividends for them, as now they're all converging, swinging out left, right, and center. It falls onto one man. Lagonis commit to getting the diffuser down. They can push in. They don't need to though, as they've got the vertical angle, and they'll fire down death from above, as the bullets will connect, and so will FaZe with another round.
FaZe, they really
frags for free. Lagonis and Patoxy have both gone down. Finally, there is a stab back from Hornetau, who isn't content no longer, looking like there's going to be good vibes for either of these two teams into this round, Tim.
Hornetau just saw another man in kitchen there. I don't know if he's going to make the challenge onto him or not. We have things leveled up as Hugzord gets a kill onto Astro with the party here. He comes back in on the vigil, but a good site choice. Just defusing down behind that hard reinforcement meant he couldn't challenge directly. And then a great angle held by Hornetau there on the cover.
Even then, getting that draw is going to be much harder done than said, as PZD somehow gets himself a free 2K. Slaughters KDS and Yuna UNA shutting them all down, but they do bite back. They are not content with going out that easy, and they do pop off into the round. Astro coming out, cleaning up, just responding in kind there. You're going to get a double kill? Well, we'll have 4 of them, Tim, and they've ran away with that one.
Unforgivable from FaZe. PZD able to just move in there and get himself an absolute freebie onto 2. It was just the looking like that was it. Wriggle your way around this map and make yourself an absolute nuisance. Now, Maestro, he will finish off the bans there. So, again, quite a popular consulate operator.
The rush things. But BD might need to do something drastic. Unfortunately for them, it's not working out too well. The swing from Hornet away another frag to FaZe and putting them into a worse position. Nitro toss is clean though from the Gonus. Up the hatch and down goes Astro. Consistent trades coming in.
Goes in for the challenge. UNA plays the smart play, starts getting that diffuser down. Lagonis finds his first with a headshot onto KDS, but takes a there's no way he gets the disable here without getting them. But that is the first onto I. Surely not a 1 versus 3 here for Lagonis. He's only got UNA, the man on the ace. He's the last left alive, but he has his angle through the rotate there. Picks up Lagonis and will find himself the final kill of the round. That's going to be FaZe taking the opener with a successful try to get this diffuser down, and I don't think that Black Dragons are aware of that. Live is able to shut down PZD on the cover as he tries to move from behind. Playing the objective extremely well so far. They've got KDS on the yellow stairs, but they've got a man in piano to support him, and that is exactly what happens as Live gets the kill onto Patoxe. We see this trading back and forward, leaving us in a 1 versus 3 for that poor man Lagonis once again. How many times is he going to find himself in these big man deficits? Live shuts him down. That's going to be another round to FaZe. They've got it on the board. They're fighting here, Jackie. They want the 2 points, and they really allow him to remain. Ion's going to take a peek in. He takes the pre-fire shots, caught out by the Prisma, but it's not ultimately. The KDS coming down the yellow stairs. Challengers galore, but Astro it is who's ultimately going to shut out Hugzord after he dips away from
They push in. He hatch drops. He gets in there, knows exactly where UNA will be, and wants to find him, but can't locate him in the smoke. He's been stabbed. That was literally the play he was meant to make in reverse, and it all comes hiding away. Peering his way in through the back of the Jeep. Oh, and Jeepers Creepers, Tim, he's making it work as he's astronomically. It's going to be a freebie as he bludgeons in with a headshot and walks away with another round for FaZe.
Great plays from Astro there, playing it perfectly. Just, I think there was a little bit of a sound cue for him when he was in behind the Jeep. He just managed to hear
something in Korean. I don't know what he wanted, but yeah, it was good. Oh, I tell you what. Oh no, BD, they're not already. We've seen 2 frags coming in. This is not looking good for the Black Dragon defense. Look how low they are. They are actually in a position where they might be able to bring this one back though. And they've now got an advantage into the round, albeit a slim one, because of how low they are. Sustainability is a big question here. PZD is on his last legs, and unfortunately for Patoxe, he's no longer got legs. The man has been knocked right onto his buttocks, and it all falls in favor of FaZe Clan when UNA cleans up with a Kalashnikov, netting a final kill.
The thing is, right now, Jackie, as much as this is a great result for FaZe, I've got a feeling
that one, Tim. But there's still 2 minutes of time left to go. Issue is, here comes the first encounter, and it's off of the Nitro.
Jackie, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind as the kills start to rain in. KDS finds himself a double 3-1 versus 2. He's going to be shut down on the angle there. Ultimately, it is KDS who finishes things off. That's going to be the map and the match for FaZe. They take 2 points overall. They fight themselves somewhat back in.
It could have been far better for FaZe, and they're going to be tilted with that. You would be, right? Looking at it for what it was, 6-6 back on coastline, considering you've then...
I'm doing great. I'm sad because we lost, but that's the part of the championship, and okay, everything's all right.
Well, if we talk about the first map then, of course, with the draw on coastline, in your eyes, Lagonis, what started to go wrong? Because it was a really dominant performance from the start, right? I think you went up 3 rounds on the spin before it started to go a little bit wrong.
Yes, the first half that we started in defense, we got 4-2. So it was a really good for coastline that we everyone know that coastline is a pretty attack. In my opinion, it's attacker side map, you know. So we did a great job on defense, but on attack, I think in most of the times we need more like calm, you know, more calm to make the executions. Yeah, so that's it. I think the main point of our draw, was this, like having more calm to make the plays, like make the things correct, you know, like yeah, that's it.
We were just saying, Lagonis, that one of the differences between Coastline and Consulate seemed to be the opening kills. On Coastline, you guys were doing great getting those entry frags, but then it seemed to drop off on Consulate. Do you think that was a bit of a factor?
Yes, there is a very important point because when we get a first kill, like the round gets much easier. So yes, I think this is a big factor. But it's part of the game. So sometimes we get a first kill, sometimes not, and we need to know how to play. If we get and if we not get these first kills, so we need to improve in this point too.
I'm curious as well, just in terms of the final round of Coastline, where obviously it could have been an entirely different outcome there for you. You got the first 2 entry frags. I think it was 2 kills that we saw towards like 90 corridor, and then it all just went wrong. FaZe somehow just brought it back and shut that one down in seconds. What happened there?
Yes, PZD got 2 kills, these 2 first kills, and we are making like we were doing a fast attack, a fast approach. And I think the only thing that go wrong in this round was my fault, probably because I was on the guitar. I don't know how to you guys call, but have VIP and the room next to VIP,
Yeah.
VIP. So I was playing as Hibana, and I used my X Kairos to the TV home theater. And I like broke the mirror shield, the mirror shield, you know what I'm saying? First, before my teammate dropped the bathroom, the bathroom. So the guy could have like moved to the home theater to inside the switch master. So that little time, like destroy our attack in that time. I think Jagger got 2 kills, probably 3 kills, and was like we got 2 and the Astro got 3 kills. So was pretty sad because we should have won the coastline.
Looking forward to the future then, Lagonis. Obviously, that is your season wrapped up now. Is it going to be a bit of rest for the team and then back to the hard work, or maybe a slightly longer break? What's the plans?
Yes, we are planning to probably next week. We're gonna train. We're gonna make scrims with to help teams and to our improvement for the teams that are gonna play the mini major. So we're gonna try to have some scrims with them, but I'm not sure already. But probably it's gonna be this, or we're gonna like be just relaxing for 1 week, and then next week I'm sure that we're getting back with hard work because we have they need to qualify on I don't know when, but January probably. So we need to be ready for this tournament.
All right, awesome, man. Well, it's good to see it. Of course, it's still always really nice to speak to you as well, Lagonis. It's been good to hear your insight over the course of stage 2, so I do hope we get to speak to one another soon. Before we let you go, though, of course, anything you want to say, any final messages?
Yes, I want to say I saw the last interview, and you guys were asking about this, né?
Yes.
Yeah. It's about my nickname, and I'm gonna tell the story really quick. But this, I don't know how to say in English, but it's probably Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
Yeah.
So it is
right,
him.
okay.
It is him. Have my nickname on his here. So my mom did it for me. It's a present for a birthday present. So my nickname is because I have a friend that his name is Lucas Lago. And Lago was a pretty cool last name, And I don't know why, but I in my opinion was a cool like last name. So when I was younger, I love to draw monsters. I always love to draw monsters. And I watched the film, the Loch Ness film.
Yeah.
So I made a mix with my friend last name Lago, and the film Loch Ness, and I got a mix, and my name right now is Lagonis, my nickname on the game. So it's a pretty crazy story, but it's a cool name in my opinion. And yeah, that's it. That's good.
No, that's actually awesome to know. We were speculating, we weren't sure. That makes a lot of sense though, man. That's funny to find out.
Okay. And for everyone that was cheering for us, thanks. I'm sorry because we don't want this match, but I'm pretty sure that we are getting proven. We are improving. We show the results this second half, of BR6, and that's it. Thanks for everyone that was cheering. See you guys.
Awesome, thank you, man. We'll let you get some time alone with the Loch Ness, and we'll catch you later on, Lagonis. It's always good to speak to you, brother.
Okay, thanks Jack, thanks Chin.
Thanks
See
a
you
lot.
guys.
See you later, man.
Oh.